like to apologize for our technical difficulties we experienced. It appears a referee at some point knocked over the power supply to our computer, and that sent us into a tailspin right as the game tipped off. It is 5-2. The host Crusaders have the lead as Lucas Berry and Steve Tassis are back here. And Steve, you watched this game so far. What stands out?
So far, both teams running their offense, struggling a little bit shooting the ball, but Lee Atkins has 4 of our 5 points for Beckley Christian, and they're up 5-2, 4:06 to go, first quarter.
Here we are as the rebound is corralled. I'll get a number on that when I can. It's 25. It's Lee Atkins, and that's 33 inside Pelfrey. And we'll get our clock right here as it's 3:53 to go in the first quarter. All right, now we're set for action. As it's Taylor White, had it, and it's out of bounds. Montcalm will keep it. Montcalm will be in the blue, in case you haven't picked up on that, and Greater Beckley in the home white. It's played in, and it'll be out of bounds yet again. 3:42 to go in the first quarter.
And as you stated earlier, this is an important game because they have the regional play now, did away with the sectional. So tonight's Montcalm, and next week they have Mount View and Sherman, all 3 regional games. So this is a very important game for Beckley Christian.
Oh, yeah. Inside, it's Taylor White. White trying to feed it back inside for Emma Wilkerson. Or, excuse me, that is 24. Madison Hart. Got my 24s mixed up. Yeah, we'll get it in due time. Inbound will come in. They'll fight for it. Greater Beckley comes out with it. It's Lee Atkins on the break. And they're going to say she double dribbled there. And so with 3:17 to go, it'll be Montcalm basketball.
Beckley opening up with a young lineup with 2 juniors, 2 sophomores, and 1 freshman starting 5. Young,
but they're growing, and they're playing hard as you would expect coming up from that culture they've instilled in the middle school program. Here's a shot that just won't go, and the rebound will be having a foul called. That was Peyton White who went up for the shot.
Pelfrey with a foul, number 33, sophomore. She's a leading rebounder in the state in single A. 13 rebounds a game.
How about that? That's impressive.
5'3", 6 players, and she's a leading rebounder in single A. And they definitely need it because Beckley is a very small team.
What's her first name there, Steve?
Aislinn.
Aislinn. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Can't read my own handwriting at times. Here's a shot that's missed. Farish has it. And that'll be stolen away here by Montcalm. Up comes Taylor White with the basketball. White on the far side. And they'll say a foul is going to be called. Now, I understand that Braylon and Destiny Farish are quite close to your heart.
Braylon and Destiny are my granddaughters, and Braylon being a junior, she's the oldest one of the pack, and plus the team, and Destiny just a Farish. And Destiny is leading the single A in scoring with 11 a game and 20th overall in scoring. So, yeah, I'm very proud of those two.
As you should be. As you should be.
Their problem all year has been rebounding, and you can see they're 5'1", 5'2", 5'3", and only have 6 players. And, you know, they play sick, they play hard, but they've been peaking here the last few games, and they're starting to play together, and Lane's done a real good job with them, and they're playing their best basketball right now. So, but when you only have 6, sometimes we've been in games with 4 players on the floor. It's very hard.
Oh, yeah. as Madison Hart made both her free throws. It's a 1-point game, 5-4. And up comes Pelfrey going to the bucket, can't get it to go. And Montcalm will bring the rebound out. Got to do something with it. They do. It's Peyton White with the ball now. She'll get it up, trying to go to Isabella Poor, but can't get it to go. And now here's Braylon Ferris with the basketball now for the Crusaders. Braylon Ferris got it over to Leah Atkins. Now back to Ferris. Puts a three up. She got it! 8-4.
I told her she had to think more offensive tonight. They're trying to get her to shoot more. She runs the offense. She's a leader on the floor. She's a defensive whiz, but she just won't shoot enough. But she's got a good shot, and she showed it right there. And the team is trying to get her to be more offensive minded, and hopefully tonight she will.
I'll say she showed it. She drained it. That might be the longest inbound pass I've seen in the basketball floor in a while. Here's Taylor White going to the bucket. She got it. Leah Atkins got it over to Braylon Ferris. Braylon kicked it back over to Atkins. Back out to Ferris. Ferris puts a long two up or a short three. It's missed regardless. And now it's Atkins for the rebound now. She'll put up a three, and she got it.
That's 7 points for Leah, and she has been on fire. Her last 3 games is 28, 29, 31, averaging 16.1 a game.
She's nearly at her average in the first quarter. And the shot is up. It's missed. And Greater Beckley has the rebound now as Braylon Ferris pushes up the floor. Montcalm will come away with it. That's Madison Hart. Tried to go up the floor, can't get it to go. And now Greater Beckley trying a baseball pass. They finally get it. And here's Atkins underneath, and she gets the two.
That's 9. She's picking up right where she left off the last 3 games.
We'll try to go up. It's Peyton White. She got it to fall. 13-8. Shot is up. No good. And they're actually not going to give that. I gave her credit for making that shot. That score is not on the board, so I was wrong. It's 13-6. 29.3 seconds to go in the quarter.
Leah found down low wasn't shooting, so Beckley Christian with the ball out of bounds.
Madison Hart right in front of us. Hart still has it. She'll feed it inside to Isabella Poor. Now back out to Hart. Hart trying to go to the bucket. Knocked off. And now here comes Greater Beckley with a chance to run. It's via Atkins. Atkins trying to maintain control. Can't do it. It's Taylor White has it now for Montcalm. Well, what'll she do with it? She's got 6 seconds to shoot. Shot comes up, in and out near the buzzer.
Tough break that time.
Tough break indeed. At the end of one quarter, it is 13-8. We shall return for second quarter action on the Nerva Network after this.
Greater Beckley Christian School is taking applications for the upcoming school year. For over 50 years, we have been providing quality education in light of God's Word. Greater Beckley offers classes for students as young as K-4 through 12th grade. Students enjoy a variety of sports and extracurricular activities. Classes are filling up quickly. Greater Beckley Christian School. Visit our website or call today.
And we're back here on the Nerva Network. Lucas Berry, Steve Tassis here with you. It is 13-8, the home Greater Beckley Christian Crusaders over the Montcalm Generals. And Steve, we've been going over this. We were kind of keeping track of a player who was near her average for per game in the first quarter.
She has 3 2-point buckets and 1 3-point bucket for a total of 9 points. She's averaging 16.1 a game, as I stated. But the last 3 games, she's been on fire, 28, 29, 31. And that's a heck of a lot of points for a little single-A girl.
Whistle on the floor as players hit the deck.
And the good thing about it, she's just a sophomore.
Just a sophomore.
Just a sophomore.
My goodness. My goodness.
Yeah, the top 2 scorers are sophomore freshmen.
If that's not setting up for success for this program going forward, I don't know what is.
This program is going to be successful. It's Lane and his son Devin, the coach, and Tommy Carter is assistants, and they have done a fine job not only coaching this ball club, but working this program, just like having y'all here tonight. And you're here 3 more times before the season's over. So that's, in my opinion, what makes a program. And they're doing it all, not only just the coaching part, but also the program part. And let me tell you, within a couple of years, this will be a top program.
You talk about a program as a culture, and you're talking about a team that only has 6 players, but they call themselves the Mighty 6 and the Iron 5 on the floor because they play so darn hard.
They get along, they work hard in practice, and they know they've got to do it all because there's only 6 of them. It's all on each of them.
Madison Hudgens is below the basket. She can't get it to go in amongst the relative trees. And the shot is up. It's missed, and out comes Greater Beckley trying to force the run. It's Destiny Farish have the ball now for the Crusaders. Leah Atkins back over to Destiny Farish. Now it's over to Braylon Farish. Puts a 3 up. It's off front iron. And that'll be the rebound brought down by Haley Kendrick for Montcalm. Taylor White. It's a 3 in the air. It's no good from Kendrick, and the ball goes out of bounds. So it'll be Greater Beckley ball. 7:02 to go here in the half.
So far, they've led start to finish. Up 5 points right now, but they've led start to finish so far right now, up the second quarter.
That's the Braylon Farish rather has the ball. It's quite easy to get them confused to the new I, not to Grandpa. But when you got 1 and a double 1, it's kind of easy to get them confused. But we'll get him in due course, I promise you that.
Just if you can remember those, they're one's 5'3", one's 5'2", and the smallest one is the youngest, and that's Destiny. So maybe that'll help you.
Maybe. Madison Hudgens got it over to Peyton White. Trying to feed it back into Taylor White, and it's stolen away. Here's Leah Atkins on the break for Greater Beckley. She puts a shot up and in. Taylor White facing that patented Greater Beckley pressure. She broke it, goes all the way up to Hudgens, who puts it up and in herself, 15-10.
Montcalm in a full court pressure, have been pressuring the whole game, but Beckley's been breaking it pretty easy.
Braylon Farish now got it over to Lee Atkins. Atkins feeding it back far side, like that was Destiny Farish with the 3, make it 18-10. Peyton White stolen away. Atkins puts it up and in, 20-10. Taylor White will inbound to Peyton White. They'll feed it back up the floor. Nicely done there to Addison Thomason. Thomason feeding into Hudgens. Hudgens going back to Thomason inside, and it'll be going to Greater Beckley after going out of bounds.
Good little 5-0 run that time by the Crusaders of Beckley. They're up biggest lead, 20-10, inbounding full court.
And they'll break it, but it goes out of bounds. They'll keep it on this end as it goes off the Montcalm General. Here's Braylon Ferris for the basketball now. Ferris feeding it over into the corner. Got it back out to Destiny. Takes a three. Can't get it to go, and it's a valiant effort to keep it in, but it will go to Montcalm.
Montcalm in a 1-3-1 defense now has changed up a little bit, and Beckley's trying to figure it out.
Isabella Poor has it. Got it over to Haley Kendrick. Kendrick trying to go to Taylor White, but it's stolen away. Here's Atkins feeding it inside to Braylon Ferris, who puts it up and misses it, and a foul is going to be called. And that'll put Leah Atkins at the foul line with 5:02 to go here in the first half.
Leah with already 13 points in this game, 13 of the 20. Make it 14.
14 to 21. She's got, by my very rudimentary math skills, she's got 2/3 of her team's points. Told you my math skills were rudimentary. It's 22 to 10. And we got another whistle, and as I was doing something, don't know quite what happened. Full timeout on the floor. Let's take it with them. 5:02 to go here in the first half. 22-10. The Greater Beckley Christian Crusaders with the lead. We shall return on the Nerva Network after this.
Greater Beckley Christian School is taking applications for the upcoming school year. For over 50 years, we have been providing quality education in light of God's Word. Greater Beckley offers classes for students as young as K4 through 12th grade. Students enjoy a variety of sports and extracurricular activities. Classes are filling up quickly. Greater Beckley Christian School. Visit our website or call today.
And we're back to action here on the Nerva Network. Greater Beckley Christian basketball coming to you from Prosperity as we're just about set to restart our play here. And as soon as we restart, we stop once again. Greater Beckley hosting Montcalm here in what is a very important regional game. That's right, not section, region. There are no more sections in high school basketball anymore. It is one big region. And these two teams happen to be in the same region. And seeding is important, as Braylon Ferris has it now for Greater Beckley. She'll get it over to Destiny Ferris, over to Leah Atkins for three. It's short, put back up as it's Pelfrey who was down there, and a whistle, and I think it went out of bounds. So we'll give it to Montcalm. Taylor White will inbound. As that ball is up for grabs, and it's stolen away here. Going up, drawing a lot of contact, was Aislinn Pelfrey.
And she got foul. Yeah,
offensive foul. Wow.
Yeah, good defense.
So Montcalm will have another go at this patented Greater Beckley pressure. And they broke it maybe a little too good, as the pass goes a little too far out in front of Isabella Poor. And that'll give the ball back to the Crusaders.
Montcalm no longer pressing full court now. A 1-3-1 defense now, trying to change up a little bit.
Destiny Ferris had it, got it back again. Puts a three ball in the air. It is off the mark, and the rebound will be corralled by Isabella Poor. But it's stolen away by Leah Atkins, who goes up, and will keep it on this end of the floor as the ball goes out of bounds.
Nice steal by Leah that time. Goes in for the layup, gets it blocked out of bounds, but a beautiful steal, and that's about her third of the game.
Leah Atkins inside. Nope. And she'll cycle it back out. Stolen away here by Haley Kendrick. Kendrick going to the bucket, puts a shot up, and I believe she'll draw the foul.
Charging foul.
Charging foul.
Braylon's specialty is defense, and she got her feet positioned and drew the foul.
Braylon Farish has the ball now. Over to Destiny Farish. Destiny going to the bucket, tried to get a foul called. She won't, but she'll keep possession.
She's a little upset. I believe she got hacked on the arm. No call at the time. She was a little upset, but good take to the basket.
Leah Atkins was in there with Pelfrey. Pelfrey has it now, got it over to Atkins. See what she wants to do. She wants to try to go inside. The pass is blocked, rather. And it'll be a jump ball, and it'll keep it on this end of the floor with Greater Beckley. Whatever foul line means, the Greater Beckley coaches are imploring their girls to do it.
It's the inbounds play. They line up when they call the play. When they hit the foul line, they all line across the foul line. That's where they break off to when she smacks the ball to bring it in.
Three ball is in the air. It's good from Braylon Farish. 25-10. That's Montcalm trying to break this pressure. Isabella Poor has it, got it back over to Haley Kendrick. That's Taylor White putting a shot up. It's no good. And Pelfrey will bring the rebound down. And again, Atkins is in there. It's stolen away. Taylor White has it from Montcalm. Got to do something with it. Got it back over to Haley Kendrick. Kendrick going back inside for Isabella Poor. Into the corner now. It's put up. And it's good from Haley Kendrick. (25-12) with 2:51 to go. It's a full timeout on the floor, and we'll take it with them. On the New River Network, we shall return after this.
Greater Beckley Christian School is taking applications for the upcoming school year. For over 50 years, we have been providing quality education in light of God's Word. Greater Beckley offers classes for students as young as K4 through 12th grade. Students enjoy a variety of sports and extracurricular activities. Classes are filling up quickly. Greater Beckley Christian School. Visit our website or call today.
And we are back here on the New River Network with 2:51 to go.
Montcalm back in their pressure defense. They're changing up good, so you can tell they're a well-coached team. They're changing their defenses up.
Destiny Ferris puts a three ball in the air, and it's good.
Destiny's second three of the night. She has 6 points.
Haley Kendrick had it, tried to go to Taylor White there, but it's stolen away. Aislinn Pelfrey puts it up and in, 30-12. Atkins was in there once again. And they're going to say that's Montcalm basketball.
Lee is all over the floor on both ends of the court tonight, defensively and offensively.
Thomason had it, got it back over to Peyton White. White trying to go into Taylor White, puts a shot up, can't get it to go, and the rebound will be brought down by Kaylee Price. Destiny Ferris went to the bucket, couldn't get it to go. And that is Haley Kendrick brought the rebound down for the Generals, and she'll slow the pace down a little bit as she crosses the halfway line. She got it back over to Addison Thomason, over to Peyton White. White trying to go inside of Taylor White, and now it's Thomason who puts a shot up. It's no good. Rebound is brought down by Montcalm. They'll put a shot back up, can't get it to go. And out comes Leah Atkins, who, as you said, she's been all over the place tonight. Here's Destiny Ferris, puts a shot up, can't get it to go. Rebound was brought down by Isabella Poor. And now it's Taylor White. Taylor White working it back around to Addison Thomason. Back over to Taylor White. Thomason. Long two. Off the mark. Here's Destiny Ferris. Working it back over to guess who? Leah Atkins putting a shot up and in. 32-12. It stands right now.
17 for Leah. She's already got a 1 point above her average at 16-1. She's got 17 and not even halftime yet.
Thomason. Nice feed inside as it's Taylor White with the bucket to break the Greater Beckley run, 32-14. Leah Atkins has the ball now for the Crusaders. She got it over. Got it back. Now feeding it back. Here's Braylon Ferris. Puts up a three. It's off the mark. And the rebound will be brought down by Isabella Poor. 18 seconds to go in the half. Shots up. No good. And now Greater Beckley has a chance for the last shot of the half. Here's Braylon Ferris. Puts it up. Nearly made it. Destiny Ferris puts up a floater that nearly made it as well. Two great shots at a buzzer beater, but they don't fall. And at the end of the first half, it's 32-14. Greater Beckley has the lead. We shall return for the second half after this on the New River Network.
Greater Beckley Christian School is taking applications for the upcoming school year. For over 50 years, we have been providing quality education in light of God's Word. Greater Beckley offers classes for students as young as K4 through 12th grade. Students enjoy a variety of sports and extracurricular activities. Classes are filling up quickly. Greater Beckley Christian School. Visit our website or call today. Greater Beckley Christian School is taking applications for the upcoming school year. For over 50 years, we have been providing quality education in light of God's Word. Greater Beckley offers classes for students as young as K-4 through 12th grade. Students enjoy a variety of sports and extracurricular activities. Classes are filling up quickly. Greater Beckley Christian School. Visit our website or call today.
And we are back on the River Network. Lucas Berry, Steve Tassis here with you. Steve, what an interesting first half. Montcalm hung around at the beginning, and let's be fair, they're not out of this game by a long shot. This game can change in a heartbeat, but Greater Beckley put on an impressive first half.
They were very impressive. I've watched Greater Beckley most of their games, almost all their home games and a couple away games, but they're playing good. I haven't watched Montcalm, but I've got two granddaughters for Beckley, so I do watch them, and they're playing one of their better games tonight. They're shooting the ball pretty well. No turnovers, that's the key. They're not turning the ball over that much. Montcalm's changing up defenses and trying to get something to work, but Greater Beckley's hitting a bunch of threes. Leah already has, let me see, I think she has 17 points at halftime. She's averaging 16.1. Last three games, she's been 28, 29, 31. She's just lighting it up from everywhere. Braylon's hit a couple of three-pointers for Parrish. Destiny's hit a couple of three-pointers, both of them with 6. They're playing good, and it's going to be hard for Montcalm to overcome an 18-point deficit here on the road, but stranger things have happened.
Now let's talk. You mentioned what Braylon had done. We talked about how she's not really known for her offense, so they're trying to get her to shoot more, and she's made when she's shot. Let's kind of go big picture here. We mentioned this earlier in the broadcast, but this is a regional game. There is no more sectional in high school basketball. It's all one big region. This is a game where if you win the game, that's a big regional win. It helps from the standings. But to get Braylon going offensively adds a little bit of an extra little oomph for Greater Beckley that could serve them well going forward into regional play.
Exactly. They only have 6 players. We've had 6 all year long. And they're lucky they've had 6 dressed every game. So without a sickness or somebody getting hurt, I mean, they're at the edge where they can't. And Braylon, being the oldest and the junior on the ball club, is great defensively, handles the ball, pressure defense. Her major point on basketball is defense. But she's a real good shooter. You've seen her hit two giant threes and just miss a couple other ones. And they need her to score a little bit more, and they told her that. And we're trying to get her in offensive mode. And tonight I've seen more from her off the offensive end than I've seen all year. So that's a good thing. And with Leah and Destiny scoring every game, it takes a little pressure off of them.
Absolutely. While we have a second, I'd like to thank our sponsors tonight, Access Health and Beckley Pediatrics, as well as Leslie Equipment Company and Brake Supplies. We encourage you to support these local businesses as they have taken the time and money to support local high school athletics here on the Nerva Network. We can't thank them enough for being able to help us bring this game and all Greater Beckley games we do to you. We're about ready to start the second half as Montcalm will have it. Isabella Poor has it, got it over to Haley Kendrick. Kendrick with the basketball now. Gunning it back over to Taylor White. Taylor White backing off a little bit, getting it back into Poor. Found Kendrick wide open for 3 off the mark. She very nearly got her own rebound, but guess who? It's Leah Atkins off of the races once again. Atkins puts a shot up. It's blocked on the way in. Going back up is Pelfrey, and they're going to fight for it. Players hit the deck.
And that's one reason why Hazelin Pelfrey's leading rebounder in the state with 13 a game, is she is very feisty inside.
She's only 5'3".
Yes, 5'3", and she is feisty.
Atkins for 3. Why not?
That's her 20th point for the night.
Addison Thomason had it, got it over to Taylor White. Taylor White over to Haley Kendrick. Kendrick going inside. They were trying to feed Madison Hudgens. And they're going to get a foul call. So Montcalm will inbound.
Lane does a good job coaching the Beckley Crusaders, and he changes defenses a lot, and I really like that. And they're pressuring out front, and playing zone, playing man. They're changing up real well.
Taylor White went all the way back, and it'll go out of bounds. And she was trying to find Haley Kendrick. Good idea, just got a little out of hand.
Biggest lead of the night, 35-14, up 21, 6:58 to go in the third quarter.
Braylon Farish has it. Wide open shot for Leah Atkins. She'll take it. And one of the rare times she's been off the mark in this game.
Yeah, that was a deep three. Dead corner.
She may have been shooting from the car dealership for all we knew.
Yeah, that was the longest one she took all night. Beckley in full court pressure.
Kendrick broke it. And it's Destiny Farish has it now. Leah Atkins, and it was a good idea, but again, just a little too far out in front. And it looks like Montcalm is going to... No, it was keeping on this end.
It was tipped.
Tipped. Braylon Farish. Going back over to Braylon. Nice steal from Haley Kendrick. Kendrick putting it up, can't get it to go. And Braylon to bring the rebound down for Greater Beckley. Leah Atkins, wing three, off the mark. And it's kept in.
Nice hustle again by Hazelin as she tries to knock it on bounds. She's all over the place, but be Montcalm basketball. Beckley in the full court, 2-2-1, full court pressure.
Taylor White got it in. It goes to Kendrick. Over to Taylor White. We'll see what she wants to do, but she's trying to go baseline, and she'll draw the foul and go to the line.
White 21, White 21. You have 2.
Kaylee Price with the foul. It's her first of the night.
First free throw is up. It is good.
Lane stands and coaches the entire ball game too. He's hands-on. He talks to the players the whole 32 minutes.
He's into it, that's for sure. And his team has reflected it. It's 35-16 as both free throws fall. Here's Braylon Farish. And it's stolen away by Taylor White, who hit the deck. No foul called. And Montcalm's coach cannot believe it. "30-second timeout." We'll keep it here. As again, we'd like to take the time to thank our sponsors: Access Health, Beckley Pediatrics, Leslie Equipment Company, and Brake Supplies. Always grateful to have support of our sponsors. Now it's 35-16. And I feel like a broken record almost, but this is what Greater Beckley does. They play hard, and when it's falling, it's hard to beat them.
You think with only 6 players, you might want to play a zone. You might want to walk it up. Not for Lane.
No.
He pushes the ball up the floor every time and pressures her every time. And these girls are in shape now, really good in shape for this time of year. And you have to be, or you couldn't play the type of ball he wants.
Leah Atkins got it over to Destiny Farish. Farish going inside to Pelfrey. Pelfrey inside, got pelted. And Taylor White will bring away from Montcalm.
They're letting them play tonight, that's for sure. They're letting them play. The little push fouls aren't called.
Like to see that.
Yeah, I do too.
Taylor White. Poor put a shot up. It's no good. And they'll fight for the rebound underneath. Looked like that was Madison Hudgens who drew the foul, and she'll go to the line.
That's Adrian Pelfrey's second foul tonight. don't need to get her in foul trouble. She's their best rebounder. Real good defensive player. She has 1 3-pointer tonight, or she has two-pointer and a free throw for 3 points.
First free throw is up. It is no good. Remains 35-16. Second free throw is up. It is off the mark as well. And Atkins brings the rebound down for Greater Beckley. Got it over to Braylon Farish. Farish over to Leah Atkins. He's on the heater so far in this game. He was Farish once again, now over to Atkins. Over to Destiny Farish. Destiny kicked it back out to Atkins. Takes a three. It's no good. And again, Montcalm will bring the rebound down. Pushing up the floor is Taylor White. Got it back out to Poor. Put a shot up. Hudgens with the rebound. She can't get it to go. And Greater Beckley will come out ahead. Here's Destiny Farish going to the bucket. She'll draw the foul.
Nice pass by Leah to the open person in front of everybody. And Destiny catches the ball, goes up, and a big hack. She'll go to the line for 2.
Coach Aker taking this time while he's got it to do a little coaching to his players not at the foul line. Destiny's first free throw is up. It is good. It is 36-16.
Destiny now with 7. Chance for one more to make it 8.
Second free throw is up. She does make it 8. 37-16.
Tied for the biggest lead, 21 again.
Greater Beckley again showing pressure, and Montcalm again having trouble dealing with it. As the gathered crowd applauds the effort. And why wouldn't they? It's been a heck of an effort so far. Braylon Farish has it, got it over to Destiny Farish, over to Leah Atkins in the corner. She'll take a corner 3. She hit it!
Deep in the corner. She now has 23 points on the night.
And it's stolen away, and Atkins will get hacked going up. She should be shooting 2.
I think they called a block out of bounds. I believe you were right, but they called a block out of bounds. Beckley will inbounds on the basket.
Destiny puts it up. It's no good. It's corralled in there. They'll fight for it again, and they'll hit the deck. Jump ball. It'll go to Greater Beckley. Let's move to Montcalm.
Beckley 2-2-1 pressure defense full court.
Montcalm's coach had been calling for a timeout. She didn't get it, but I heard her say timeout right in my ear effectively.
Referee didn't hear her. They can't give it to you unless they hear you. She was loud enough, but she didn't get it. Ends up she needed it because they turned the ball over. Technical foul has been called on the coach. I guess arguing she wanted a technical, didn't get it, and the referee called us technical, and Beckley will be going to the line to shoot the technical.
Well, that's a new one for me. I can't say I've ever seen that happen where a coach would be teed up for that. First time for everything, I suppose. Is Leah Atkins at the line, and she knocks the first one down, 41-16. Second free throw is up. It is no good. Remains 41-16.
Biggest lead of the night, 25 points.
And, of course, if you're not that familiar, the technical is 2 free throws in the ball. So it'll be Greater Beckley ball once again.
Yeah, it's a big call, especially when you're down 25. So, yeah, not sure exactly what happened there, but I don't think he liked her complaining. Leah now with 24 to lead all scorers.
Leah Atkins. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Montcalm will bring it out. Taylor White has it for the Generals. Madison Hart back into Isabella Poor. It's Taylor White putting a shot up. She can't get it to go. Rebound is put back up by Port and in. 41-18. Here's Leah Atkins over to Braylon Farish. Leah Atkins feeding it back inside. And we will keep it on this end.
Almost a steal by the Montcalm, but she was standing out of bounds when she touched it, so it'll be white ball, Beckley Christian.
Back out to Leah Atkins. Thought about a three, then opted against it, and she got it back over. It's in the hands of Braylon Ferris. She puts a shot up, can't get it to fall. Rebound is eventually worked back out to Destiny Ferris. She puts a three in the air, and it's good.
Destiny with 11 now. That's her average. She's at her average at 2:19 to go in the third quarter.
Hudgens got it to go. 42-20. Or 44-20, I beg your pardon. Braylon Farish. Over to Destiny, then back to Braylon. Working over to Leah Atkins. Cross court back over to Destiny. That's out in the hands of Braylon. Now back to Destiny. Destiny puts a three in the air. It is no good. And the rebound will be brought back down by Isabella Poor. Into the hands of Taylor White now for Montcalm. Montcalm going into Poor, who can't get it to go. And here now is Aislinn Pelfrey trying to go cross court. It was Destiny to put the shot up, no good, but Pelfrey's there with the rebound, and it is 46-20.
That ties the biggest lead, 46-20, 26 points. Was 44-18.
Taylor White. Peyton White. Back into Poor. Taylor White putting a shot up. Looked like it was partially blocked on the way in. And a stoppage of play here as we're going to keep it on this end. As the ball goes out of bounds. 57.3 to go in our quarter. Aislinn will check out of the game. Kaylee Price will check back into the game for Greater Beckley.
And Emma Wilkerson in the game for the Greater Beckley. I think her first appearance maybe of the night.
Shot is up. It is good. Make it 46-22. Now Montcalm will take it away here is Taylor White. White feeding it back inside to Isabella Poor. Put a tough shot up, couldn't get it to go. And again, they'll fight for the rebound. And we'll go out of bounds. We'll keep it on this end with 22.7 to go in the third quarter. Taylor White, right over to Peyton White, back into Poor. Poor puts the shot up, got her own rebound, puts it back up again, can't get it to go. On the third try, she does. 46-24. Braylon Farish over to Destiny Farish. Braylon puts a shot up. No good, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. After 3 quarters to play, it's a big lead for Greater Beckley. 46-24 is our score. We shall return for the fourth quarter after this on the New River Network.
Greater Beckley Christian School is taking applications for the upcoming school year. For over 50 years, we have been providing quality education in light of God's Word. Greater Beckley offers classes for students as young as K-4 through 12th grade. Students enjoy a variety of sports and extracurricular activities. Classes are filling up quickly. Greater Beckley Christian School. Visit our website or call today.
Welcome back to Prosperity. As we await the fourth quarter here on the New River Network, Greater Beckley Christian up big on the visiting Montcalm Generals, 46-24. Lucas Berry and Steve Tass is here with you. And, Steve, we talked about Lee Atkins. She's been on fire tonight, and she's been on fire the last few games. She's well above her average, and she's on her way to being about where she's been the last few games, isn't she?
She's got 24 right now. She's got 3 3-pointers, 2 free throws, and the rest are 2-point shots. But she's averaging 16.1 a game, so she's already 8 over that. But she's been on fire. This is the 4th game in a row. As I stated earlier, she's scored almost 30 points 3 games in a row, and she's 6 points this quarter. She's at 30 again. So she's her game has really come around. She's that good a player too, but her game has really come around.
It's not all about. Of course, we're here doing Greater Beckley, but let's also give credit to Montcalm. This team has never stopped fighting.
No, they're well coached and they work hard, and they're a big team. They're a pretty big team.
That's the first thing I noticed about them too. Is they got some size. Speaking of, here's Taylor White, and they're going to say she double dribbled, so that's going to put an end to that.
When you only have 6 players, sometimes that's good, and a lot of times it's bad. But when you're playing good and they're in shape, you keep the best players on the floor, and it's your whole team. So
you go with the hot hand, but here's the thing: how many hot hands are there? Leah Atkins puts up another one, trying to get half that 6 she needed to get to 30. She missed, and it'll be Taylor White bringing it back down for Montcalm. Peyton White back into Isabella Poor, puts a shot up in and out. And it got knocked away from her, and it'll go to Greater Beckley. That ball went halfway down before it came back up.
She's had a lot of good looks, and she's had some tough breaks. She's had some little 10, 12-footers, and they're just not falling for her tonight.
Here's Braylon Ferris, got it over to Destiny Ferris. Now back over to Braylon. Braylon crosses the halfway line.
Montcalm in a man-to-man defense, and they create the jump ball, and Braylon turns it over that time. It's a good defensive play, but switch defenses, and you have to react to that. You have to know what kind of defense they're in, and Montcalm went to a man-to-man for the first time maybe all night.
Poor got it knocked away, and out comes Destiny Ferris. Off and running. She'll back off a little bit to get it over to Leah Atkins, who thought about turning around for a 3 but opted against it. And now it's over to Kaylee Price. Now back in the hands of Leah Atkins. Atkins. She got it away. And it's in the hands now of Destiny Ferris. Now back to Leah Atkins.
Knocked out of bounds, and that man-to-man has got them a little stifled here. They're trying to figure out what to do, what to run, and Beckley's having a hard time figuring out what to do against that man-to-man, but they'll figure it out.
That'll make a point just because it's something that might need to be noted for those who are tuning in who might not be familiar. There is no shot clock. So you can take as long as you need to figure it out, as long as you keep it.
Another jump ball created by Montcalm. They're playing really good defense. They picked it up. This last quarter, they picked up her defense, and they're being a little bit more aggressive. And created a jump ball, but error points to White.
And Atkins goes to the bucket. She can't get it to fall as Poor brings the rebound down. And going up the floor will be Madison Hart, playing it up to Hudgens. Hudgens puts a shot up. It is no good, and she'll draw the foul on the attempt to put the rebound back up. I think that foul is going to be on Kaylee Price.
Beckley leading 46-24. Haven't scored for probably 3 or 4 minutes now. Their biggest lead of the night was 44-18 and 46-20. Montcalm with the last 4 points, and I don't believe Greater Beckley scored in the last 2 or 3 minutes.
I think you're right, as that again goes in and out on the free throw. Second free throw is again missed, and Greater Beckley will bring it back down. It's Braylon Ferris pushing up to Leah Atkins. Atkins wide open out in front. That's Emma Wilkerson. She puts it up and in. She gets on the scoreboard, and if I'm counting correctly, that should be every Greater Beckley player has scored tonight. Going up ahead now, it's Braylon Ferris. Got it over to Destiny. Now back to Braylon. Braylon settles it here. Destiny puts a shot up. She got it. 51-24.
And that's the biggest lead of the night now for the first time, up 27.
Peyton White tried to go inside. It's stolen away here by Greater Beckley. And it'll be Destiny Ferris pushing the ball up the floor. Here's Braylon now. Braylon, nice feed inside to Wilkerson, and they're going to say that's a jump ball. And then I'll go to Montcalm.
Come out blue, what do you want, coach? Come out blue, forward.
Full timeout on the floor taken by Montcalm. We'll take it with them. 5:13 to go here in the game. 51-24 lead for Greater Beckley. We'll be back after this on the New River Network.
Greater Beckley Christian School is taking applications for the upcoming school year. For over 50 years, we have been providing quality education in light of God's Word. Greater Beckley offers classes for students as young as K-4 through 12th grade. Students enjoy a variety of sports and extracurricular activities. Classes are filling up quickly. Greater Beckley Christian School. Visit our website or call today.
And we are back here on the New River Network. Lucas Berry, Steve Tassis here with you. It is 51-24. Greater Beckley with 5:13 to go in the game. It has been that kind of night for Greater Beckley so far. Everything seems to be working out for the Crusaders. And now here's Isabella Poor. And that's Peyton White taking a shot. It's off the mark. And the rebound will be brought back down by Madison Hudgens. Hudgens got it back over to... Couldn't quite see who that was, and it got back to Hudgens. She puts a shot up, no good. Poor brings the rebound down. She'll put a tough shot up and get it to go. 51-26, and we mentioned it. We'll break out the broken record once again. This is an important game because it is a regional game. Chance to improve in the regional standings as Emma Wilkerson misses a shot for Greater Beckley and help their regional seed for the Crusaders.
Something brand new this year, isn't it?
Yes. No more sectional tournaments. It is one big region, as that's a 3-ball from Haley Kendrick. Make it 54-29. 51-29, I beg your pardon. The Atkins cross-court pass. Destiny Ferris putting it back inside. Wilkerson couldn't finish. Rebound is fought for and corralled. And jump ball. We'll go to Montcalm. With 3:53 to go in the game.
It's been a good second half, Lucas. Greater Beckley's only outscored Montcalm 19-15 the second half. So it's been a much closer second half than the first half.
It really has, and I don't want to sound like, oh, I'm just saying it to say it, but Montcalm really has impressed me with their effort tonight. And our good friend Coach Christ, who has done many games on this network, coached high school basketball for years for Mount Hope and Midland Trail. He always talks about how he viewed the regular season like a 20-game preseason. You're just wanting to get better until you get to tournament play, and then that's when you can make your hay. Exactly.
In basketball, you want to be peaking at tournament time. You can be 2-18 win the single A championship. It's not football. It's not point system. So you just want to keep getting better and peak at tournament time, and that's what both of these teams are doing, because I haven't seen Montcalm a lot, but they played better as the games went on, which is a good sign.
This is the Montcalm Generals team that has not come home with a win yet, but I'm going to say that probably going to change. That's a good team. They played hard, and they're going to knock off someone, and
that's all you can ask for is to play hard.
Exactly.
Ask them to play hard.
Rebound is corralled, and it's in the hands of Leah Atkins, who was going up to Wilkerson. Wilkerson puts a shot up, can't get it to go. And out comes Montcalm. It's Taylor White. She puts it up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, she'll be singing that in her sleep tonight. As is Leah Atkins. And she'll draw the foul.
I try to tell those girls that breakaway layup is one of the hardest shots if you don't really concentrate. And a lot of girls go down, and they go down 1-on-none, 2-on-1, and they go in for the basket, and they don't concentrate. They just throw it up, and they can't make it. You've seen numerous missed layups tonight.
Now, has Aaliyah scored since we talked about her being so close to 30?
I don't think so.
I don't think she has. So she's trying to she's 6 points away from 30. Make it 5, and she gets the shooter's roll to make it 52-29.
That's her first points of the fourth quarter. So, she has 25, and if she's going to hit that 30 mark, she'll need 5 more, which is
certainly
could happen real quick.
Oh, yeah. She knocked them both, needs 4 more, and she's 10 points above her average. That's 26 for the game. Her average is 16. Isabella Poor over to Taylor White. White got it inside to Hudgens, kicking it back out. Nice ball movement. It's Kendrick with the 3 that was in and out again, and Poor gets the foul called as she goes in with the follow-up. Isabella Poor's first free throw is up. It is no good.
.254 left in the ball game, and you won't see Montcalm quit. I guarantee it.
I seconded. And that's in and out. And now up comes Aislinn Pelfrey with the ball now. Pelfrey backing it out. Nice ball handling on the far side. She got it back. Tried to go to Braylon Ferris, but it's stolen away. And there's the Montcalm Never Quit on full display. It's Peyton White with the basketball now. Peyton White had it, got it back over. Long 2 is in the air. It is no good. And a whistle will give it to Greater Beckley.
These teams have been hustling since tip-off. It's been a fun game to do and a fun game to watch as these two teams really put it out.
Destiny going to the bucket, can't get it to go.
Good
block. Yeah, it was.
Good block.
It really was.
She took it to the basket hard, full speed, and that girl just jumped and blocked it. It's a heck of a play.
Destiny puts up a shot. It's no good. And here's Pelfrey going to the bucket herself. Can't get it to go. She's in there for the rebound, though. But it's brought out by Montcalm. And they're going to say she double dribbled. So it'll be Greater Beckley ball with 2:08 to go in the ball game. Pelfrey's shot is up. It's Wilkerson near there for the rebound. Couldn't bring it down. And they'll go out of bounds. We'll keep it on this end with 2 even to go in the game.
A little sloppy the last couple of minutes as you're just throwing the ball away, but that's part of girls basketball.
Yep. Braylon Farish has it. It's Destiny now. Destiny puts a floater up, and she nearly got it. You can see Grandpa shaking his head at that one. As the Generals push it up the floor, it's Poor with the shot. And another tie-up. We'll keep it on this end. Coach Akert still coaching.
Yeah. He's telling them what to do, what play to run, what defense to be in.
Taylor White. Madison Hart. Hart trying to feed it back in for White. It's stolen away, and it's loose out of bounds. And we'll keep it on this end. Full timeout on the floor. We'll take our last one before we hit the end of the game. 1:25 to go in the contest. We'll be back for the conclusion of the game after this on the New River Network.
Greater Beckley Christian School is taking applications for the upcoming school year. For over 50 years, we have been providing quality education in light of God's Word. Greater Beckley offers classes for students as young as K4 through 12th grade. Students enjoy a variety of sports and extracurricular activities. Classes are filling up quickly. Greater Beckley Christian School.
We had our timeout kind of cut into us a little bit there, but yeah, we got our message across, I think, as the ball hits the deck. And now comes Peyton White. She got it to go. 53-31. Here's Destiny Farish, got it over to Braylon Farish. Braylon under a minute now to go in the game. Braylon going to the bucket. Not a tough shot, and she almost got it. And a whistle on the floor.
I think she had the right idea, but the shot just went straight up in the air.
Yeah.
She was trying to drive under the basket, went to the other side and tried to flip it back around for kind of a half hook shot, and she ended up throwing it straight up in the air.
You know what she was thinking? I got Grandpa doing play-by-play. Doing analyst work. I have to impress him. That's what it was.
Yeah, they're believe me, they're thinking about it. I tell you.
I'll echo what I said earlier. You should be very proud.
Oh, they're my heart. But I usually try to tell them what to do before the game, and I usually give them a point or steals to get, and if they don't get it, they know I'm going to get on them. So they're trying to get to that point.
Did they meet the Grandpa quota tonight?
Not yet.
Not yet. Here's Destiny Farish. She'll put the shot up. It's no good. And they'll fight for the rebound as Montcalm brings it out about 24 seconds to go in the game. And that's Madison Hart. They're there on the end line. With 18.9 seconds to go in the Greater Beckley basketball. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say there's going to be no reservations about trying to go up tempo. They might run out of time. They will run out of time. That's a 10-second violation. So 6.3 seconds going to be Montcalm basketball as they try to make the last shot of the half and end on a high note. As if forcing Greater Beckley into a 10-second violation wasn't already enough of a high note. And that is how the game will end. As it's 53-31. Greater Beckley wins it here over Montcalm. So I can see Steve working his pen and paper.
Yeah, 22-point victory tonight. Their biggest lead was 27 at 51-24. And second half scoring, we only scored 21 points for Beckley, and they scored 17. In the second half, it was pretty even matchup. So Montcalm really gave great effort the second half and played good and had a lot of easy shots. Really, 8 and 10 footers roll out and mess. So they could have really been a lot closer ball game than this.
Absolutely,
but a big win for Beckley.
Big win indeed. Steve, I thank you so much for joining me tonight, and we look forward to doing more with you as we go into the future. Stay with us. We will have a Greater Beckley player and the Greater Beckley's head coach with us as we say goodnight to Steve and good night to you until the player comes over here. And we're here live on the Minerva Network with head coach Lane Ecker. Coach, that is a impressive win if I've ever seen one. And it's an important win because that's a sectional win for you guys. Let's talk about that for a second. How important is that going forward in terms of seeding for your section?
Well, very important. Sectional wins are very important for us because we don't play everybody in the section, but when we do play one, it's important for us because maybe they beat somebody else that we don't play. So that would give us somebody in front of them.
Let's talk about the program you built, because this is a program that is, by my count at least, on the up. Is a program that is growing. What have you been able to? What stands out to you in terms of what you've been able to build and are still building as this thing goes forward?
Well, it's still a work in progress, but this is the second year that we've started it, and still 6 girls. Still hard to keep girls out of foul trouble and everything, but they work hard. We have to stay in shape. We're constantly telling them we have to stay in shape, stay out of foul trouble, and it's when they buy into what we're doing as far as pressing, getting the ball up the floor, it is kind of fun to watch, and it's fun to play that way. That's the way I played at Liberty, my son played, Tommy played, so it is fun to play that way.
I will congratulate you. You mentioned staying in shape with the hugely impactful weather we've had the last few weeks. It's kind of been hard to get him in the gym, hasn't it?
It has, and it's hard to just practice all the time. And I mean, I know we kept on telling them, when you tell them, that we're going to play, and then we had a big Martin Luther King Day tournament that got canceled. So their emotions get high, and then you say, "Oh, it's canceled," and then you're practicing, and and we don't have enough to scrimmage against each other. So really, it's just shadow. We're just running, ghost drills kind of, and so they never get to battle against anybody. And they were really kind of eager to play against somebody.
I can tell the eagerness is shown tonight. Coach, I thank you so much for your time, and I congratulate you on the win.
I appreciate you.
Leah, get over here. Time to talk to who I would consider to be one of the stars of this team and the stars of the game. So Leah Atkins is joining us here. Leah, I don't know if you've seen your stat line or not, but I have it. You've got 26.6 rebounds and 4 assists tonight, and I understand that you've been on a heater as of late. You've got about 30 points in 4 games. What is going on? What is up with all this scoring you've been up to lately?
Well, it was a rough start of season because I was really sick, but now getting into season more, having my teammates around me. If I didn't have my teammates, I wouldn't be able to, none of it would even be possible. They really are, they're the ones getting me my points and assists and rebounds, and I mean, it's all just part of the team.
Well, let's talk about this team. That's the only team that's got only 6 players.
Yeah.
So you've got to be kind of, I don't want to say more careful, but you've got to be a little more mindful. What's it like playing on a team that only has 6 players?
It's really, it can be difficult sometimes because, I mean, you can only get so many fouls, somebody gets injured, you just have to really be cautious, but I mean, at the same time, as a team, I think it brings us closer. We know we only have each other, and that's, other than one of us gets hurt or something, we know we have to rely on each other, and we always have to have each other's backs.
Let's talk about this game in particular. It was a big section. Actually, it's a regional win because there is no more sectional now. It's a big regional win. What does this win do for you? Think does for your teammates going forward as we look ahead to the rest of the year?
Well, getting a win in general is just for us, we can it gives us more motivation, and it gives us it pushes us to want to do better because it's I don't know, it's fun to win. So the more we win, I feel like the better we do and the more confidence it gives us, because whenever you aren't winning games and you're getting beat every game, the confidence is just low. But the more confidence we have as a team, I feel like the better we played. The more games we win, I can just see us improving as a team.
Leah, I thank you so much for your time. Go enjoy this win with your teammates.
Thank you.
Thank you. That is Leah Atkins. So, once again, our final score here. Greater Beckley Christian, I don't have the score anymore. Oh, well. Let's see if we can find a score here. Nope. Anyway, Greater Beckley wins it, and we're just about set to sign off here on the Nuva Network. So for everyone, Darren McGuffin running the camera, Tommy Carter in the first game, Steve Tassis in the second game. Thank you so much for tuning us in. We shall return tomorrow for Oak Hill Woodrow. Do not miss it. Good night, everyone.